Hello, we are Ben, Rebecca, and Lucy, and this is our truck Denny. For the past 5 years, we've been working towards the dream of driving around the world, and it's finally coming true. Welcome to our series of videos as we drive across America to the East Coast, prepare Denny for roll-on, roll-off shipping, drop him off at the Port of Baltimore, catch a flight to Italy, check into an Airbnb for a couple weeks, rent a camper van to drive to Belgium, wait out a week of shipping delays at a hotel in Brussels. Finally, we get reunited with Denny at the Port of Zeebrugge. Now, welcome to our journey. 5:38 in the morning, and we are getting this day started. Beck is in front of me in Mom's car, and I'm riding solo in Denny. No use Mom getting up so early when there's two of us, but having that car is priceless. Yeah, this is it. Not too much to say. It's early. This is the day we've been waiting for a very long time. Been working for this point for like 5 years, and wow, like excitement hasn't hit me yet. I'm still in that exhaustion and numb stage.
Good morning from the chase vehicle. I got my cup of joe here, and Ben just turned the lights on in my eyes. It's 5:38, and we are hitting the road for the Baltimore port. Good morning, Lucy. Did we get you out of bed really early?
I wanna go there someday. I know we're going somewhere, into the danger zone. It all points right to that. I set myself aside, lead the way on this trial. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay, waking up to another day.
We made it with 11 minutes to spare. This is it, and apparently we're probably going down that way, or I'm going down that way, because only one person, and that's the one whose name is on the paperwork, can head in for the actual dropping off process.
So our escort is here. He took down our license plate number. He took down Ben's license. He looked at the dock receipt to see where we were going. There goes Ben. He's hopping in the truck. And here comes our escort, Roy. And you have to pay for an escort here in the States because they have a TWIC card. And that's a card that allows them to legally go into the ports. It's a security measure now. So it's $50 an hour. They expect it to take 1 to 2 hours. So now I just sit here and wait for Ben to come back, and then we'll drive home, and Denny will be on his way to Belgium. Now, he doesn't actually ship until the 24th, so he'll sit here at the port. But they want them here about a week in advance. 7 days is ideal, which 7 days was yesterday, but it's a weekend and they aren't open on the weekends, so they said Monday was okay. Bye, Denny. See you in Europe. Holy cow, we are actually doing this. I just can't believe it. It takes my breath away. Takes my breath away.
Okay, I thought he might be jumping in with me, but apparently I am following him. It's sinking in that we are finally doing this. It's getting mighty real right now. Okay, lots of gates to go through here.
This definitely took a lot longer to make this happen than we ever expected it to. And for those of you who don't know how it all started, we've always wanted to travel overseas. Like, we already did, a lot. I spent a semester in Thailand. We lived in the Caribbean, my family did, when I was a child for 2 years. We've done a lot of traveling together even before we ever started sharing it on social media. But it was always like short trips.
Okay, there's a port employee now inspecting under the truck. And apparently we have to wait for the port police to do an inspection. And there are 2 RVs that must be getting shipped out somewhere, and they need to be inspected as well. I might have a wait.
When it's meant to be, it shocks the heck out of you how it all just comes together. It is like, here you go. And I am still in shock and awe that we are sitting at the port right now, that Denny is getting on a boat this week, that we fly to Europe in 2 days.
The port police have inspected us and we're clear. And now I see a bunch of John Deere tractors up here.
Lots of perseverance, lots of not giving up, lots of days of thinking, this is never going to happen. But going forward anyway, and just to some degree, some blind faith that it was all going to work out and that it would all come together the way it was meant to.
And now apparently we have to go through customs. So step after step after step. Okay, pulling over.
Bring all your paperwork and your gate pay.
Okay.
5.5 years ago, when we dreamed up this dream, we had absolutely no idea how we would make it happen. No idea.
Okay, that was an administrative step. No officer came to check me or anything, just an admin person stamped my title and dock receipts. So let's see where we're going to now. Okay, it's not really a gate, but I'm going somewhere. Lots of heavy equipment over there as well. And I think we are going to park now.
We always like to thank our Outliers community for supporting production of these videos. You guys are the best. Click join on our YouTube channel for early releases, exclusive content, increased engagement, and so much more.
Okay, went into a building over there. Actually went into 2 buildings, 2 people, 2 things of paperwork. It's a process, that's for sure.
And then there are days where this just feels normal and like any other day, and we're not really doing anything that big. But half a decade to make it happen, it must be pretty big.
So apparently at this time, container shipping is a nightmare, and roll-on, roll-off shipping like we're doing is not backed up or delayed, and it's the more efficient way to go now. Maybe this is going to be the parking spot where the truck sits. All right, well, let me wait for his command and see what he says.
Take your tag off now, whatever you want to take off.
Okay, so now we just wait for somebody else?
Yeah, the checker will come.
Okay, I'll remove my plates.
They'll bring your gate pass back and everything.
All right. Apparently, license plates are a high theft item, so I've made sure I'm not futzing with the bolts, and they're being held on by zip ties. I would guess that Alaska plates might be kind of a collector's item, so I'm not going to take any chances. And now I think this might be the person coming to check me. Morning. Okay. Okay, apparently that was it. He just came and looked at the VIN number and said, leave the keys in it. Okay. Okay, I think the magnitude of the moment is finally getting to me. All right. Goodbye, good buddy. I think this is it. Safe travels, Daddy. This shit's happening. Oh, man.
Okay, this is $88 for your fee.
Okay. My wife has all the cash. See you later, good buddy. Trusted friend right there.
I guess you've had a lot of fun with it.
Oh, yeah. And there's more fun to come. It's done.
Done?
It's done.
How'd it go?
It went. A lot of little stops. May I hand this to you?
Uh-huh.
You know, let's give him 100. I made him turn around at one point because I was like, oh crap, did I lock the camper?
Oh,
So-
that's sweet. Okay. There's 100.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. You have a receipt for us? Okay. Appreciate all your help.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
The paperwork started off all
Do
organized.
you need to keep that jacket or you give it back to him?
No, I had to buy it off him for $8
Okay.
because ours were like so far in the back that it wasn't an issue.
Okay.
But all this paperwork started off organized. It is now a jumbled mess.
But you got our title back, right?
Yes, I got our
Original title.
And I got our license plates. The inspection thing, they said he wouldn't sign. He's like, nah, just leave that in the car. So I took pictures of it in the vehicle. I'm like, all right, we did it. We're more than halfway there because we made it to this point. This is like 90% there.
Yep. We
just gotta
get us on an airplane now.
Yeah.
Get us into
And all the COVID regulations, and then get us to Belgium. All right, let's do this. The puppy is tuckered after we woke her up at 4:30 this morning. She's been such a good girl.